Stress is a part of everyone's life, and Frankie is here to help you manage that. At Frankie, we believe that just doing one small task a day goes a long way in bettering your mental health. Poor mental health cost the world economy $2.5 trillion. Just last year alone, almost 80% of mental health conditions went undiagnosed and untreated, due to factors like cost, stigma, awareness, and access. Taking a look at Vietnam, 20% of Vietnam's youths have attempted suicide because of the lack of mental health care support. The market potential is huge. Frankie serves the preventative healthcare sector, and this is a USD $134 billion market, with an expected year-on-year increase of 20%. At Frankie, we believe that the future of healthcare is digital. In Vietnam, almost 28 million people need access to mental health care services and will be more open to receiving help from the privacy of their home with the growing internet usage and digital infrastructure. So, what if everyone could be rewarded for taking care of their mental health and wellness? Frankie rewards you for building mental resilience through our gamified wellness journeys. We believe in 4 main pillars, with preventative care and our wellness journeys being key. Users are engaged to go on wellness journeys with experts that aid them in bettering their mental health. Should they require further support, they can also check in with a therapist. Following that, they receive a customized wellness plan with clear aftercare support. Let me run you briefly through the app. On this page, you get access to our content. Next, we have our wellness journeys. One very important aspect about Frankie is how we retain users to stay on our wellness journeys. We do this by gamifying the process to build permanent habits. Users who go on and complete journeys collect points which they then can redeem for real-world rewards. Lastly, users can check in with a mental health professional whenever they need. This is our pre-launch traction. At present, we have 55 mental health care professionals on board and 1,500 beta users with zero marketing dollars spent. We also have a pre-seed funding of $305,000 USD. These are our current partners. We're working with Antler as our AMP and these other partners as well. As for our competitive landscape, we are all familiar with apps such as SafeSpace and DocDoc. These applications are more transactional and focus heavily on the second part of the patient journey. On the other end of the spectrum, there are applications like LumiHealth and Hippo that focus on wellness. However, the barrier of entry is high and you need access to various gadgets. Retention is also another issue. So with Frankie, we fill in those gaps and we combine both preventative mental health care and professional therapy. These are our competitive advantages. Frankie is the first to market for real-world rewards-based preventative mental health care and wellness. Second, we are optimizing retention through our gamification and rewards-based system. Frankie is also easy to use. We have an entire ecosystem that combines accurate information with preventative wellness and therapy. Next, we have our paneled doctors. And lastly, we have a strong brand recall through our character designs and branding. Our business model is simple. We have 3 main things: our users, mental health professionals and brands, and lastly, corporates. For users, we have a freemium model. Our general journey is free for all, and our premium journey is $5.99 per month. For our consultation, Frankie takes 10 to 15% of a transaction fee. With our roadmap, we're looking at a forecasted revenue of $48 million in 2022. This is our B2B revenue model. We are working with MMCs to create wellness journeys, and we're looking at a $2.1 million forecasted revenue in 2022. Lastly, we have our B2B2C model where we roll out the Frankie apps to corporates, and this is also our forecasted revenue. This is our expansion roadmap. We are launching in Singapore, and subsequently we'll be moving to countries like Vietnam, Australia, the UK, and Canada. As for our adoption strategy, our target market consists of 25 to 45-year-olds operating in high-stress environments. For market penetration in the short term, we're looking at partnership referrals and guerrilla marketing. In the midterm, we're focusing on a SEO content-based strategy with strategic partnerships with various institutions. In the long term, we're extending those partnerships with governmental, educational, and healthcare institutions. This is our product roadmap. By the year 2025, we're looking to patent our emotional indicators for our teleconsultation. Frankie is asking for $4.8 million USD to power us in our tech development, expansion, IP, and manpower. This is the founding team. Frankie is also backed by our hospitality group. Thank you very much for your time.